Okay, so hey guys, it's Kobe Huxley here, and today I'm gonna be doing Asian water monitor update. So let's get started. I did get a request on this video a couple days ago, and I told him I would do it the day after that. But I'm sorry, man, I couldn't do it because I've been very busy with school, with the reptiles, and doing parkour and free running, and then soccer, which I'm probably gonna stop doing soon. So I'm gonna have a little bit more time. Sorry about not being able to do a video recently. I have been very busy, like I just said. Yesterday I just went shopping for new clothes, like this shirt and these pants, and then got the Tempest free running shoes. Awesome shoes, very good for parkour and free running. But my passion's always gonna stay with you guys for reptiles. So, that being said, let's go check out my little buddy, Steve, the Asian water monitor. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Hey, Steve. Yeah, you bring out that plant too. So here's the Asian water monitor, Steve. He's doing really well. He just went to the restroom on me whenever I got him out before this video. But here he is. He's an awesome little guy. As you can see, he's doing really good, and he's gotten a lot bigger. He is about a good 2.5 feet now. So I'm very excited for him to get huge and awesome. As you can see, he's doing really well, and he's very alert and healthy and active. I have him in a 50-gallon enclosure, which is probably he's gonna outgrow that very soon. So that being said, I'm gonna be doing a video on updates on building his new enclosure once I actually start it. So yeah. I am going to start doing a new series on this channel. I'm not doing the Lizard Bites TV channel anymore. Sorry guys about that. It's just going to be kind of copying the Crocodile Hunter. It's going to be called the Reptile Hunter, which is kind of copying it, but I really want to call it that, and that's just something that I feel like is good. So yeah, it's going to be mainly reptiles going herping and stuff, and then every once in a while a little bit of parkour, but it's not going to be that common in that show. It's just mainly going to be of reptiles and of me catching reptiles and stuff like that. It's going to be having some care in it and how to care for reptiles, updates and stuff, but that's only going to be a weekly show, and then I'll have my little videos that I always do in between. So yeah, that was Steve, the Asian water monitor, doing really good. Love him to death. He feeds on hoppers now, and I love feeding him his hoppers. He's just an awesome eater. Love him to death. And I really recommend these guys only for people that have the space. Like, I have the space. Some people don't have the space and still buy them, and it's not a very good idea. So just warning you guys, don't buy an animal if you don't have space for the particular species. Maybe buy like a different species that gets smaller but has the same temperament, like an Ackie monitor. Those are very good. I hope I get those for Christmas. I really want those. Or an 8-year-old Mastix. I love those guys too. I really want those. But what I really have my heart set on for Christmas is a Mertens water monitor. I love those guys to death. I'll put a picture up at the end of the video showing you guys, or Mertens monitor, Mertensi. Very cool species. It's like a miniature water monitor. Not really a water monitor. It's really just called a Mertens monitor, but people call it a water monitor because of how much they're the only semi-aquatic species of monitor in Australia. So it's very cool for if I were to own them. Much harder to find than these guys here. Also staying smaller, getting up to around 4 feet, maybe 5 feet. probably around Argus monitor size. Just loving the water much more than an Argus monitor, and just being, all in all, not as skittish, but still skittish, because mainly all Australian species of monitor are skittish or maybe a little bit aggressive. Like, all my Australian species that I've worked with, I have two, the Australian freckled and the Argus monitor. Both are very skittish. The Argus monitor is just a little hissy. The Australian freckled monitor, a little nippy, a little, just don't really mess with her. My male did die. I think I told you guys that a while back, but it's been too long since I've done a video. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Subscribe, and I'm gonna be doing a reptile room update soon. I have 6 crested gecko babies and 2 red-eye crocodile skink eggs. Very, very excited for that. I'm doing an experiment. One red-eye crocodile skink's egg is inside the enclosure with the male and female, and the other red-eye crocodile skink is with me on hatch right. So I don't know which one's gonna come out better, turn out better. So, but those guys, their eggs do go through some period thing. I forgot what it's called. It can last up to 40 days, so it stops it from generating and all that stuff, so it might not be dead. You just have to wait. You have to be patient with red-eye crocodile skink eggs, which kind of sucks, but just how you have to be. You have to be patient with any kind of egg, but mainly red-eye croc skinks, because their incubation period without the period thing is I think it's like 45 to 90 days, but rarely around, it's usually around 45 to 70-ish days, but I've heard people saying that it can last up to 90 days, but that probably has that little period thing in between. So that being said, probably around 45 to 70, maybe 80 days. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe. I'll be doing some care videos soon. I have a little book that I'm going to be using for my care videos, so yeah. Just because whenever I do care videos, I always forget something, and it's the book that I have. It's a little composition book. It's in perspective of them in the wild, not in captivity. So I'll be reading that and then clarifying it in captivity, then in the wild. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe and comment down below. Tell me what you think of my collection, everything that I do. So yeah, peace out.